it's Dad, Daughter, and Daggers here.
I'm the dad, John.
And I'm the daughter, Adrienne.
And we're doing another knife review. Actually, our second knife review. Our second in a row because we had so much fun making the first one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed making it. And this is a pretty interesting knife with a pretty interesting design and a pretty interesting functionality. And I gotta say that are you making fun of me or the knife?
Oh no, I'm just eating the knife.
You're eating it? You're pretending to snack on the knife. Okay, don't eat a roach. That's gross. Okay, so here it is. This is the Kizer Roach. It's a Degnan design. He's a custom knife maker. This is his collaboration with Kizer Knives, which is a high-end Chinese manufacturer.
Yeah.
I say high-end because I think you get the full breadth of manufacturing skill and talent in China. And in my opinion, with limited exposure to Kizer, I think that they're an excellent manufacturer and an excellent brand. This is my first Kizer knife. I bought it with lots of trepidation. Here's the Kizer logo here,
and this little thing that we.
Oh yeah, show them the thing, Age.
It actually. What did this come? Did this come with the roach?
It came with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It came with it says Kizer on there too.
Yeah, it says Kizer.
Oh, you can see it. You can see it. Yeah. And it's just a polishing cloth. We use it for all of our knives.
And we also use it for these videos.
Yeah, we also use it for the videos. And it's good to get off the fingerprints before a video.
Yeah, and when we got this knife, it came with a lot of oil, right, Dad?
It came out of the box. It was pretty oily. But I don't mind that. I don't mind that. That just lets me know that they care about how the knife survives the shipping. So the level of care is demonstrated even in the packaging and the shipping. We didn't do an unboxing because we didn't have a channel at the time. But
we will do unboxings. Yeah.
So maybe in the future we'll do some.
Yeah, like we will have like a special day, like an unboxing video today.
An unboxing video.
Yeah. Okay,
we can do that. So I gotta say, size comparison. This is a larger knife that I'm used to. It's a little outside of what I usually go for. I usually go for all metal construction. I usually go for medium knives, just above a gentleman's carry size. And this is quite a larger knife. This is a significantly larger knife. Let's do a size comparison, Age.
Yeah.
So we just Here comes this. Photobomb by the leak. Photobombing your video. Okay, hold it up.
It is pretty big.
That's pretty big compared to the leak.
But if, the blade just makes it look bigger, because they show a lot of blade here.
There is a lot of blade when it's closed. That's good.
Yeah, but the blade just makes it, look bigger. But actually, this is a good size,
Yeah, let's do a handle comparison.
Yeah.
Hold yours like this. You got it? So, handle-wise, it's not much bigger than the leak. But look at that blade. Yeah. My gracious.
That blade is...
It's huge.
Yeah.
There's no other way to describe it. It's got a huge blade. If you like larger blade EDC carry knives...
This Roach is one of the knives for you.
Yeah, this might be for you because the whole knife is... the whole knife open is very big. It's definitely not medium. But I will say this. It's getting a lot of pocket time. Right now, it's currently my number 2 EDC knife. I pick it probably pretty consistently compared to other knives that we have, and it doesn't disappear in the pocket. You have it on you, but if you're in an area that allows you to EDC a larger knife, then this is an excellent EDC knife. You want to go over the action a little bit, Age?
Yeah. The thing I don't really like about this is that, well, they oiled it a lot, that I realized, because it's loosened up, but at first it would only go up to here. But you need to give it a little bit of
wrist.
A little bit of wrist action. And
but once it's open,
it's like
it's open.
Yeah, it's open. It's like really heavy in your hand, finger, And we're back, and we left off where I was talking. Anyway, so oh wait, that actually worked. Okay, so I was talking about the you need to add a little bit of I haven't used fresh stash in okay, you need to use a little bit of, oh sorry.
It's okay.
We need to keep a little bit of, you need to do like a little bit of wrist action, and
yeah, because it's not spring assisted.
No, one of the things that would actually be useful for this knife would if it had a little thumb thing. It would have been a little bit easier to go.
Oh, you think so?
It. Yeah, I would think so. My also opinion that I don't really like about this knife is that it doesn't have any jimping except for
Doesn't have any, does it?
It only has
a little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit. Here.
Show that on camera, H.
Yeah. Literally, like
on the flipper.
You see it like
two
on
little
the flipper.
slots.
2 little slots. But yeah, that's only. Oh wait, sorry.
So you prefer more jimping?
Yeah. But the thing I really like about this knife is that the G10 is really like, I never felt a knife with G10, and I really like the material and stuff. Yeah,
this is our first G10 knife. That's one of the reasons why we got it. I prefer full metal knives with a full metal construction frame locks. This is a liner lock, but the whole point of getting this knife was how many attributes it had that kind of fit my short list of things that I like, and then also the G10. We didn't have any. We had some glass-filled nylon knives and some plastic-handled knives, but no G10 knives, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what did you think of it when we first got it? How did it feel?
I really liked it. I liked the G10 feel, but I wish they added a little bit of jimping over here, or maybe like smooth this out a little bit more, because it's really sharp in your hands. Right
here, right? In the finger choil?
Yeah, in the finger choil, because you kind of feel a little bit of blade, and also like right there, like that little like.
You think that's a hot spot?
Yeah, like it. Since I have little hands, it goes right in between, like right on my ring finger. I know it's not where. I mean, my middle finger. It's not where my middle finger is not supposed to go there, but look, since my hand is tiny.
I don't know if you noticed that, but your thumb keeps naturally falling right there.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of a thumb ramp, but what's missing right here?
Jimping?
Yeah. Yeah. I probably could have used a little right there.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
And the G10 is smoother than I expected.
Yeah, it's really smooth. I thought it'd be more like. When we first got it, I felt it, and I was like...
Thought it'd be more rubbery?
I thought it'd be more rubbery, but when I felt the tan flipper, which is going to be another video, that was more rubbery than the G10.
Yeah, definitely. And but I do like it. I don't mind that the G10 on this particular knife is a bit smooth. I like that because I'm used to all metal knives, so I don't mind the smoothness. It goes in and out of the pocket fine. You know, I don't particularly prefer super grippy knives. Do you like super grippy knives?
No.
Where like the whole knife feels like a hot spot?
It feels like a hot spot, and then like when you have your hand in it, after a while, when you're doing this, like...
Yeah, if you're cutting and using it.
If you're cutting and using it, it scrapes up your hands and you get blisters. Like
yeah, you can literally get blisters.
I've seen people like that did like knife videos, and like on the internet I searched up like blisters from knives, and there was like a blister like right here and like right there. So
yeah. Do you think the Kizer Roach would give you a blister or no? Probably not.
Probably not, but
it's in between.
Like for little hands like me, it probably could give me a blister like right on my middle finger.
If you used it a really long time.
If I used it for like a really long time.
So I will say this, that when you are EDCing this knife, it's only one position. It's a tip up right hand carry, and even though it's larger and heavier, it really does. It's a pretty comfortable carry, even with mostly with dungarees and jeans is when I carry this knife, and you know, it's a lot of blade, it's a lot of knife. and it's actually the most expensive addition to the collection.
Yeah.
It retails for about $80, but you get a lot of things that you get with higher-end custom knives or close to custom knives. It has a stainless steel liner that is skeletonized. I don't know if we can get that age, but let's try. Can you see in there? There's some skeletons.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah, I see it. It's and then there's this blue streak right here.
Yeah, that's way cool.
Yeah.
It's a little nod to the police.
Yeah,
the blue thin line.
Yeah, the blue thin line.
So it lets the police know that you're police friendly, which we are.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it's got a finger choil, which I like. It's a flipper, which I like. The ergonomics is another detail that I like. It's got a very unique shape, a very unique design. It doesn't look like every other knife out there in the country. It's got a little bit of a thumb ramp, which is nice. And let's look at the lockup. What do you think of that lockup, Paige?
Lockup?
What percentage would you say that is? Give your opinion. I think it's about just under 50.
Yeah, like around maybe
48
40,
maybe?
48?
Yeah, I think so too. Let's try to get it on camera. There's the lockup.
Yeah, there's the lockup.
And would you say that lockup solid? Definitely.
Yeah, I don't really know, but it wiggles a little bit only because it has that. I don't think you could get it on camera, but it has a little tiny space. Like, see?
Yeah, there's a space.
There's like a little space right there that makes it wiggle only a little bit.
Well, let me try. The difference is this knife is it's on ceramic bearings.
Yeah.
It's
not
spring. It's not on washers.
Mm-hmm.
It's not spring assisted, as Adria was about to say. So maybe that I don't feel any play, Age. A little bit of back and
just a little
bit of front and back. A little bit of, and I wouldn't expect that on a knife over $80. You know, but other than that, I think it's phenomenal. It doesn't fly open. You would think that it would fly open.
It actually only goes up
on bearings, but even I have to give it a little bit of
wrist action.
But it does make a really cool thunk. What do you think of the thunk?
Yeah, I like the thunk. It's more like.
Yeah, it's like two-stage thunk. I don't know about. No, I don't know about all that. Okay, stop.
Okay. But it could have used I know they smoothed out all this metal, it's really smooth.
Yeah,
but they could have used just a little bit of jimping other than that little tiny bit of jimping on the wrist. I mean on the flipper. They could have used a little bit of jimping.
Yeah, it's tapered. The fit and finish is really high quality. Let's get a look at the back. I mean, it's dead on.
Yeah.
Everything's super straight.
Mm-hmm.
And it sits right in the center when you close it. Let's show them that. Hold on, Age.
I keep putting it.
So, as you can see, it's dead center.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just a real high quality knife. I mean, it's not much more than $50. $50 used to be my limit until I started collecting again, and this knife convinced me to go for a little bit more of an expensive knife, and I'm definitely pleased. And it gets a lot of carry. Mm-hmm. And I got to say, you know, I think you can use a knife for all sorts of different things, but this is you could defend yourself with this thing, don't you think, H?
Yeah, and one thing that I just saw now, and I realized, it kind of is bothering me a little bit. Because it feels a little bit, harder right here. But it is a little bit higher on this side. I can't see it. But, it's, from here, it's a little bit, higher. And
yeah, they probably should have chamfered this section here. It's hard to see.
But, you see
this front section, yeah. This front section is higher than the back, and you think it'd be the other way around. You think the back would be higher so you could get to the frame lock, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, but that's not, you know, I mean, it's a minor criticism and a pretty good observation, but it doesn't stop it from being awesome.
Yeah.
What's your opinion of the Total Knife?
I like it, but it's not like my best favorite.
It's not your fave?
No, it definitely, like, I was really disappointed that there was no jimping on it, and it's a little sharp around this.
Yeah, the finger choil.
It's so smooth that I really, really like it, and it's a really good pocket knife, or it could be used as a camping knife too, like for just like.
Yeah, I think I would trust this with some heavy use. You know, I wouldn't be afraid to put some heavy use into this knife, and it's got a little roach on the clip. See that? That's the little design.
I realize that now.
Matt Degnan did a great job. It's a very unique shape. Feels great in the hand. You can choke up if you want. And for a larger knife, you can do some fine cutting. And that is the Kizer Roach.
And thank you for watching our video. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below. And
That's right.
Yeah.
It's Dad, Daughter, and Daggers. Give your opinion of the Roach and Kizer as a company. We'd love to hear it. I think that this is a great company that you know, doesn't get its proper due, and hopefully we'll add some more of these to the collection. Maybe.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.